Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce out there with Webster. And it's Serafin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Wizards have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
The Monsters checked in for Bradley Beal. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Paul Pierce, at one time a franchise talent and an elite two-way player, now a self-described role player. He's a heck of a good one, too. A great scorer, shoot, drive, and get to the line.
Thompson against Wall. It's Thompson off the drive. That's good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Thompson passes to Lee. Lets it go from 14.
이게 들어가.
Again, Golden State.
이런.
내
점수 다 깎였네.
Yeah, and he's such a good ball handler. So crafty in getting to his spots and able to put the defense on its heels. Overly athletic. He's never one to overwhelm you with athleticism. Man, can he play some basketball.
Johnson sets the pick for Green. Livingston dishes to Lee. And it's good. Assisted Livingston.
점수차 갑자기 왜 이래 이거.
He's flipped the script here in this half.
쟤 무슨 일이죠?
Much higher percentage from the field.
Wall attacking.
쩔었다.
Power punch right there. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Green with a screen on Pierce. Pierce against Barnes. Baseline jumper, and the jumper falls for him. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And Wall. Here we go now.
그래요, 그거죠.
And the Wizards lead by 3.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Livingston kicks to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Over in the corner, Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
There's the dish to Webster. Serafin inside. He's against Lee. Here's the monster, guarded by Green. They get the rebound. Serafin.
다행이다.
Finish in traffic. Serafin's got 6 points in the quarter.
너무 무리했어.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Livingston passes to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Couldn't convert. A nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Webster with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Over to the wing. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. And Wall kicks to Pierce. From downtown. That's good.
와, 예.
It's a 5-point Washington lead. Here's Thompson. No good.
쩔었다 진짜.
The points coming in bunches as we ramp up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by
제발 이기고 있길. 이기고 있어. 4점 차지마. 괜찮아.
And John Wall subbed in for Andre Miller. And the Warriors
여기서 막아.
also making a change. Lee's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point. Green dishes to Thompson.
안돼 막아.
From 11
블락.
feet away. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. The Monsters checked in for Gortat. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Washington leading now by 4. All with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
야.
Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. A floater.
이건 아니지.
Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ball passes to Beal. Rebounded by Bogut.
He operates pretty well in traffic.
들어가지가 않아.
That was
안 돼.
a tough play to finish off.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Pass to Lee. To tie it up.
동점이라니. 안돼.
Taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Outside Wall.
야, 욕심 부리지 마. 그냥 패스 주지.
Defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
Lee dishes to Thompson.
뭐야?
Take the lead. Kept alive. The second effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Lee, 8 rebounds and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive
들어가네.
end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Paul Pierce has checked in for the Wizards.
Well, he's definitely the guy they want at the line in this situation. He loves these kinds of moments.
To the inside. Lee with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Big it up.
안돼, 이렇게 질 순
Gets
없어.
it to go. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Okay. Get the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And if he hits all those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but they are still within 1 possession.
Thompson outside. At the elbow, Lee. Some solid defense from the Monster. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pierce with it. He's picked up by Lee. The Monster passes to Wall. Fighters from 14.
오케이.
For 2.
제발.
Feeling it, playing off that fantastic game last time out.
Warriors shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter.
여기서 한 번만 더 막자.
Lee is screen on Wall. Curry attacking. Lee kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And
오케이.
right.
저기 여기. 여기서.
It's really been off the mark and just looks a little bit unsettled.
Ball passes to the Monster. The kick out to Pierce.
넣어줘. 여기서 막아야 돼.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside.
막아야 돼. 제발.
It's Lee, top of the key.
제발.
Pressure basket right there.
안돼. 한 번만.
Coming through
제발.
in the clutch.
Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
Pierce dishes the Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Double by Lee. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
이거 지나? 지는 건가? 이렇게
Now we've got the intention.
이걸 지네. 이걸 지.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors. Pulling up the
아깝다.
W. Clark, it was in.
So, here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.
오예.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, coach. Man, don't even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
오예 오예. 스타팅 멤버. 임 실장님 그분은 다시 안 오실 겁니다. 아마 그 이후로 한 번도 못 봤으니까요. 제발 그만 좀 찾아요. 내 방송 와서 맨날 임 실장 찾다가 강퇴당한 사람이 있어요.
I don't care if you're in grade school or the NBA. This game is all about solid fundamentals.
아니 올
Let's get
때마다
some extra
무슨
work in
임
here.
실장 찾아.
Gotta get better every day.
저 아는 사람도 아닌데. 이게 뭐야? 드라이브, 호프, 스코어, 레이업, 덩크. 아. 에잇. 아 잠깐만. 망엠. 아 덩크나 레이업이 잘 안 들어가네. 들어가는구나. 아니. 지쳤어요 감독님. 돈 빵원 벌음.
I've told you 100 times, effort on the practice court translates into results in the game. That just wasn't good enough. I hope to get a better effort out of your next game. Now get out of here.
힘들어 죽겠어요 감독님. 배치 뭐야? 피지컬 플레이. 미네소타네. 오신 분들 추천하고 즐겨찾기 한 번씩 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
오예, 첫 스타팅.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Best make it count.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, our setting as we take a look at this striking view of the landmark 3rd Avenue Bridge. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Washington Wizards come in for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball.
보셨습니까? 시작하자마자 슬램덩크.
And the continued absence of Nikola Pekovic, the story for them. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from the Monster.
Yeah, and that's sort of overshadowing any other storyline coming into this game, but I think only appropriately. He is really a dynamic young player.
Yeah, you know, it really affirms the confidence they have in him, Steve, to already give him such a prominent role at this point in his career.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Oh yeah.
So on the floor for Washington. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. The Monster out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Williams after the made shot from the Monster. Williams kicks to Brewer. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Martin.
아, 저게 또 들어가네.
I call them threes and freeze. We said it before. That's really the key to
아, 또
Kevin
들어가네.
Martin's success as a high efficiency scorer. He's got a knack for making three-point play.
And Kevin Martin possesses that deceptive pump fake and a great
아이고,
knack
아이고.
for drawing contact. Like he loves getting to the line, and he should. He's almost 90% ball shooter.
And for Kevin Martin, possibly the best
그렇지.
scoring wing in at least Timberwolves history.
Yeah, Martin has averaged over 24 points a game in this league. And we've said before, Kevin, he's ultra efficient.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix this season, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Now here is Martin. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
So it's Washington now. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. Here's Bogdanovich, averaging 13 points a contest. Wall wide open.
쩔었다 월.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Wizards trading Emeka Okafor and a draft pick for Gortat. Clark seemed like a pretty good move at the time.
Yeah, you know, Okafor had that season-ending injury. The Wizards making a push for the playoffs, and they were able to re-sign Gortat this offseason.
Young with no one around.
아니 이게 들어가?
Good assisting on the play.
말도 안 돼.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball passes to the Monster. He feeds it to Gortat. And Washington again with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. Kevin Martin on the way. Left side, Martin. Here's Brewer.
불락 쩔었다.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes play. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 5 points so far.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Pass to Martin. A floater, no good. And Washington the other way now. Last time they met was in Washington.
Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench. I mean, they got some key points from their reserves.
Here's Bogdanovich. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
이게 안 들어가?
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Brewer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Wall dishes to
빨리.
Gortat. To the paint. Here's the monster. Williams.
뭐야?
And they're able to recover.
불락당한
It's good.
거구나.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. In the third
Screen
position,
for
the
shooter.
Wizards.
The thing I like is they're getting good shots
스크린은
every
제가
time down the
전문이죠.
floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Passes it to Martin. Three-pointer, and it's good.
와,
Assisting on the
들어가네.
play was Williams. And that's now 6 points for Martin.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. To the middle. A nice shot by
나이스
Bogdanovich.
나이스.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. That's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Here's Wall. Following the score by Kevin Martin. All with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Wall attacking. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Gortat. Gortat's got 8 points.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Timberwolves trailed by 7.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5.
안
With the
들어가네.
rebound. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results.
Pocket 4. Beal with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal and
쩔었다.
Wall with the slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. Lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Here's Dang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Young, here we go. That's good.
이게 뚫리네. 저렇게 했을 때 어떻게 막아야 되지?
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
We talked about the problems of facing a player who is athletically gifted, like John Wall. He told me that staying in front of him with a solo defender is near impossible. So we'll try to lull him into traps and get him taken flat.
Effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
뭐야,
Guys think
스크린
so far about the
점수 개핀데.
Washington leading now by 6. Martin is the 2 with Brewer as the 3. Young out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Williams at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Wall. 11 feet out and he hits it. Wall's got 9.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
John Wall is becoming very efficient running the pick and roll. He's got a nice pull-up from the right elbow. He decides to sag off or go under the screen, and if they play up on him, he can blow right by him. So,
불락
because of
불락.
his finishing ability, that's a tough cover.
and a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
좋아요.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And Wall has some good big men to work with running that pick and roll. Nene, very mobile. Steve, a great finisher.
Yeah, and of course, Marching Gortat spent a couple years running the pick and roll with Steve Nash in Phoenix. So, he's had some pointers for Wall, too. All in all, you love to see the chemistry that has developed between all
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
There's the screen. It's Beal on the wing. Here's the monster. Minnesota coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
What a ride it's been for him as he went from being off of every team's radar to being in the starting 5. Quite a journey.
And you have to think that there are maybe 29 teams, but at least some teams just kicking themselves for not seeing the potential in this team. I mean, it's crazy.
들어가네.
This is just the surface of what he can do.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there. Thaddeus Young is a left-hander out of Georgia Tech. Only played 1 year in college and was really rounded into a nice pro. He's a very unique player. He's a face-up.
뭐야. 헐.
Lightning quick first.
우주 볼등.
He's really hard to keep in front.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Gorgui Dieng, a Senegalese big man, of course won a national title
아가는
in Louisville.
슛으려고 한 게 아니었는데 잠깐 딱 잡고 위치 보고 패스 줄까 했었는데 갑자기 볼 루즈될 줄 몰랐어.
Washington leading now by 7. Beal with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Wall kicks to Beal. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
And Dieng, not just a shot blocker defensively, he also grabs steals and takes charges. Very smart defensive player who helps in a lot of ways.
They get it again. Young.
아,
Takes it in.
블락을 왜 그쪽 방향으로
Young's got 4
뛰니?
points now in the quarter.
He's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Wall attacking. Pass to the monster. Down low. It's deflected. Thrown by James.
안 돼. 점수 다 깎였어.
Williams against Wall.
두 번이나 했네.
Here's Young. Beal pulls it in. And Dieng, the former MVP of the Basketball Without Borders camp in South Africa, came to the U.S. as a
아예 감독님 째려보지 마세요.
He's added over 50 pounds of muscle since his days at
부담스러워요.
Louisville.
That's exactly right, but he's retained his quickness and athleticism while adding that muscle. That's the big thing. Plays with a really good motor. I'd love to see the fruits of his labor.
나 벤치 갈 듯.
Let's take a look at the stat sheet for Mo Williams. Now, last month
아니네.
turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean,
들어가니?
he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
There's Wall following the score by Kevin Martin. It's Wall with the drop.
John Wall at 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot, is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
Take a look at what John Wall's done. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Young, a screen on Wall. It's Martin on the wing for the 3. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Williams passes to Martin. Back to Williams. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Moves back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the
나는
free throw line
미녀다.
here.
아무것도 하지
Get inside and
않는다.
draw the foul.
Many turnover.
혼남. 턴오버 3번 했더니
And it's Pierce in for the Monster.
극딜 당할 줄은.
Teams changing it up here. Second quarter ends in a
Well, thank you, Kevin. This is obviously the first time you've been a starter.
처음 스타팅 멤버 어떠세요? 정말 전체적으로 괜찮다 생각해요.
I mean, it's going okay, I guess. It's not like I had to pack up my belongings and move to Starterville on the other side of the country. I just have to put my minutes, you know, put my...
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
페인트를
One guy who's getting it done is Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of it.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Ball and Beal together in the backcourt. Bogdanovich out there at the Monster. And it's Gortat in at the center, walking down the middle.
들어가서 동점이 되네.
Holdback hasn't been an easy one, but they managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done. Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. First in rebounding, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back. You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing inside, Steve, playing a very
슛 괜히 쐈다. 보르트한테 줄 걸.
Brewer is just good mark.
오, 스틱 점.
Here's Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on John Wall. For Minnesota, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. And Williams drops them both.
steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside Wall. Young with the
야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야ya야yayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayaya
consecutive Toronto
대박.
native taken first overall in the NBA draft. He called
어떻게
it a
이럴 수가
great
있니?
day, saying before this, no player from Canada has been number one. Now we have 2 back-to-back number ones, so it's a huge accomplishment. It just opens so many more doors for all the kids in Canada. Guys, back to you.
어,
It's
들어가네.
something else, all right. Thank you, Doris.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now Martin. He's got 10. Right side, Williams. It's off the screen. Again, the miss by Williams.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
They set the screen. And Wall kicks to Beal. The monster passes to Gortat. And he
yeah.
banks in the layup. Gortat's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Martin attacking. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Wizards with the lead. Wall up top. He's guarded by Williams. Dishes it.
아, 턴오버 4개야. 대박. 와, 대박. 턴오버 4개다.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Williams. From 7, Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got 9
그러게요.
rebounds now
욕
tonight.
엄청 먹을 듯.
Gorgie Jang getting an opportunity late last season with Nikola Pekovic's ankle issues, and the rookie responded as many people thought he would. He was just opportunity away from showing that he could compete at the NBA level.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
It's Williams with the drive. Good on the 13-footer.
아,
Williams
동점이야.
has got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
He's definitely got that shot.
네, 워싱턴이
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Some of the best free throw
디펜시브
shooters in the
리바운드.
NBA. Let's highlight him. Fifth best, Kevin Martin.
He's not going to miss many foul shots, that's for sure. That's a very impressive part of his game.
And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to the monster. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Let's go. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is
그러니까 나보고 리바운드만 하라는 것 같아.
Chang last season became only the 4th or
아,
in the
첫
last
선발이어가지고
20 to
지금
put up a 20-point, 20 rebound
너무
game.
Yeah, I'm
긴장했어.
a big fan. Kevin, he's a terrific rebounder, good shot blocker.
저요? 저 빅맨이어서 미드슛
For the
안 해요.
21st pick in the draft, the Wolves are excited about his potential.
And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 2.
파포인데 빅맨 쪽이어가지고.
De Jong. Back to Martin.
아, 근데 지금 별로 컨디션도 안 좋은가 봐.
Here's Dang.
공이 안 들어가.
Five to shoot.
오, 스틸 쩔었다, 빌. 예, 조심. 들어가.
There's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go
아루
down.
처음 시작할 때 딱 슬램덩크 하고 시작했는데 어떻게 이렇게 망했지?
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming
존
from
워리어.
for the Wizards.
Guys have done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And that's helped.
벤치가
19 seconds left. here in the
역전당함
third quarter.
극혐. 10점 차가 어떻게 이렇게 날 수 있지? 야, 나 안 들어갔다고 10점 차 이렇게
Rubio again.
나오는 거야? 너무한 거 아니야?
Out to the right wing. Webster dishes to Miller. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to go.
This Friday.
And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came, Steve, from kind of an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Levine. Then there's
아,
Covington. Then it's
리에야.
Wiggins, and it's Bennett at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a nice one there from
밀리는 것
Levine.
봐.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
Sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Miller kicks to Gortat. Here's the monster. There's the pick. And Pierce, here we go. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you love the concentration. It's hit, stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. And the layup's
뭐야,
off the
여기 왜
glass.
뚫렸어?
And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, halftime was exactly what they needed as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
6 to shoot. And the call is
어,
going
뭐야?
to be...
아,
Yes,
야,
yes, it is.
턴오버
And a
5개다.
screen.
대박.
You never want to
아, 감독 나 쫓아내겠는데, 이제?
in a team game as to why a team is struggling, but his 5 turnovers have slowed down what the offense is trying to do.
감독 나 쫓아낼 듯. 나 식스맨 될 듯.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington.
잠깐만요.